What's up guys, today we're going to be telling you about which Supra is better, the Mark 4 Supra or the Mark 5 Supra. So let's get started with the video. First up is the Mark 4 Supra.
So the Mark 4 Supra is basically a tuner's dream because it has the most tunable engine ever created. It's a V6, it has around 300-ish horsepower. You can tune it up to well over 1,000 horsepower, which is basically hypercar level. They're not that expensive to get. Now they've raised in value because, they're such great cars and a lot of people love them. Most people tune them, get maybe single turbos, twin turbos, and you supercharge them or just give an ECU remap. Or people basically make them into drift cars. There's a lot of potential with the Mark 4 Toyota Supra. It's a very cool car, I have to admit. It's amazing because there's so much customization you can do to it. There's so much you can do because, there's so much. You can just make a literal crazy supercar killer. You could give it some nitros and you get some extra boost, front engine layout obviously. And the most iconic thing about the Mark 4 Supra is obviously the rear wing, that giant rear wing. So yeah, that's it.
And now we talk about the Mark 5, aka the GR Supra.
So obviously the GR Supra is the new Toyota Supra. It replaced the Mark 4 because Mark 5 after. GR actually stands for Gazoo Racing, which is the tuning company that Toyota has partnered up with. That's why they're making a few other GR cars, for example the GR Yaris or the GR Corolla. Anyways, back to the actual thing. So obviously the new GR Supra, it's a Supra. So you would obviously think it's supposed to be modded because, the same, thing, name. And the actual Mark 5 Supra comes in two different versions, the 4-cylinder and the 6-cylinder, which is from the BMW Z4. It has around 350 horsepower, the 6-cylinder, and the 4-cylinder has around 250. They're both around practically the same. Just this average starting price is around 30,000 for both of them, basically. People still modify them and get them turbos, another turbo, and the actual newer one. So it came out in 2019. The actual 2020, or as some people say 2021, GR Supra has a little bit more power. It actually has 360. So if you took the extra weight, you would get a bit more, you get the actual Z4 big turbo this time other than the smaller turbo. And yeah, it sounds good. People still modify them by, wide bodying them, getting gigantic rear wings. Obviously stock, it comes with a duck spoiler. And they've made it look like the BMW Z4 basically because they partnered up with BMW. That's why if you take a look on the interior, you basically see 100% BMW. So yeah, that's all.
Anyways guys, overall we think that the GR Supra is worse than the Mark 4. So the Mark 4 Supra wins this contest, and the reason we think that is because the Supra was basically downgraded. The GR was given all BMW parts, a BMW interior, BMW engine, and the Mark 4 Supra was an actual Toyota engine. It was more tunable. People absolutely loved it. And yeah. So anyways, that's the end of the video. Please like and subscribe, and bye.